What's up, guys? It's Mr. Fitz of Flourish. Today, I wanted to talk about one thing that nobody in the trading sphere is talking about. And the main thing that I wanted to talk about today is when you first start trading, the path to getting consistent wins. I don't like when people say, "Oh, profitability. Oh, are you profitable?" The path to get consistent wins. Okay, all you need is bigger wins than your losses. The path to get consistent wins is to at first focus on what you are winning on most. So you're in the beginning, you're just gonna have a random distribution of 50% wins, 50% losses. Okay, it's gonna be LLL, WWW, and it's gonna be like big L's, big W's when you're trading, especially if you're trading options. So you're gonna see these big losses and these big wins. And at first it's gonna be like, okay, well, my psychology is kind of messed up. What's going on there? Okay. But then you're gonna get to a point where you're like, okay, you're focused on your rules and stuff, but then it's like you're still looking for money. Okay. Of course you're trading because at the end of the day you want to be able to make money. You see all these YouTube videos, these TikTok videos of people in Lambos, people saying they became financially free from trading, all that good stuff. And that's like the 1% of the 1%. Okay. But when you first start trading, you got to go through the grind. You got to. Everybody does. Okay. You got to take all those losses. You got to take um, the frustration. You got to take the throwing your computer at the wall. You got to take all that. Okay. Take the good with the bad. But just like anything else, you first start off, you're going to be an amateur and it's going to take grinding in the beginning. And then once you get to a certain level, then you can just kind of cruise. And that's how it is with anything. For instance, in football, you got to go to practice every day. You got to work on your routes, your footwork. You got to get strong in the weight room. And then once you get to this certain level, this pro level, okay, you've been grinding for years and years and years. Once you get to this pro level, it just becomes automatic. Nobody's there right now. Nobody in retail. If you're watching this video, you're not there. If you're watching other people on TikTok and YouTube, you're not there. You need to understand that. And a lot of people are like, "Oh, why am I not there?" You're probably not even looking at the charts at night or in the morning like other people are grinding. You're probably not looking at any algorithms or indicators or you're not going back to review your plays. Okay, you're just not there and you need to accept that. You are not there yet. Okay, you're not there. You got to put in the work. And it's not going to be like, oh, for the rest of your life, you're going to have to put in 1,000 hours of work every single day, every single day. Like, it's not like that. It's like in the beginning, you got to front load the work to get to a certain level. Once you get to that level, it will be easier. You will be able to cruise. You still need to consistently put in a little bit of effort and a little bit of work here and there every day, but it's not like the beginning. The beginning is the biggest hill that you're gonna have to climb. Once you get to the top of that hill, it's more like more like a flat plane that you just got to walk through. Okay, so there's always a learning curve when it comes to any discipline, and a lot of you guys are not understanding that. So what can we do to get through that? Well, we need to put in the hours. We need to document how we feel. We need to document our trades, and we need to make a discrepancy between what trades are we winning like the easiest. So we call this the layups in basketball. The easiest way to score is layups. You just lightly release the ball on the backboard and it goes into the net automatically. And then there's three pointers, which are really hard. Steph Curry is the only one who can make these automatic. Okay. So what are your layups and then what are your three pointers? We need to identify that. Okay. So when it comes to that, it's like, okay, well, what am I feeling like, oh, this was really easy. Let's repeat that. And then whatever is feeling like it's a little bit harder to read or it's too tough, let's cut it out. Okay. Cut out the hard stuff. Let's focus on the easy stuff. And let's hone in on that. Let's specialize on that. So it's setups. People always talk about these setups. Well, what is it for you? Is it when we hit a resistance level and then we put in a topside wick, bearish engulfing bar? You like those fades? Or is it when we have a 20 MA crossover, we cross over the 20 MA with the bullish bar and you go long? What is it? Is it a double top? Is it a double top neckline break, double bottom neckline break, head and shoulders? Like what is the pattern? What is the play that is the easiest for you. Which one is your layup? You need to figure that out. Okay. But at the end of the day, this whole video, I just wanted to bring out to you that listen, it's gonna take some grinding, like it does for anything. There's a steep learning curve, especially when it comes to trading and options. Don't expect to pick up a phone today, download Robinhood, and all of a sudden you're a million bajillionaire. No, come see me in 5 years. If you're not willing to put in the time or that effort for 4 to 5 years, you really don't want to trade. You just want some money. If you just want some money, the easiest way to do it, go get you 2 to 3 W2 jobs. Okay, save up. It's the easiest way to do it. I'm telling you right now, because you're gonna go through the frustration if you don't like to trade, you don't like financials, you don't like charts, you don't like looking at order flow, you don't like to learn. If you're not patient with yourself, trading is not for you. Okay, trading is not for you. But you can do it. You can do it. I'm just keeping it real. Nobody else is gonna say this. Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh no, come join my Discord. Join my like." Come on, bro. Chill. And someone messaged me the other day like, "Oh, your message is wrong. Your message is wrong." And really, what's going on is you need to be someone who is consistent, someone who's disciplined in order to do this. It's just like losing weight. There's all these people who say, "Oh yeah, I want to look good. Or I want to lose weight," but you're not gonna put in the work. You're not gonna put in the work. You're just saying these things. You just want these things. Why? Because someone else has it. You're looking at someone else, and you're just being jealous or having FOMO because you want to be part of something, but you're not willing to put in the work. A lot of people want to go to the NFL. Nobody puts in the work. That's why there's only a few people in the NFL, right? So same thing comes to the discipline of trading. You got to put in the work in the beginning, and then once you get to a certain level, it becomes pretty simple. It's just like something that you do every single day. So I really do want to encourage you to be that person. Be the person who's going to do this every single day, day in and day out. Understand that you'll need to enjoy this. It's a pretty arduous journey. Okay, pretty long, difficult journey, but you can get through it. If someone else did it, you could do it. But you got to give yourself the time to become successful.